Have you ever been told you're too sensitive just because something small hit you a little harder than it hit everyone else? Maybe a tone change, a comment, or even a look stayed in your head longer than it should have. If that sounds familiar, relax. You're not weak. You're wired differently. Sensitive people don't feel more emotions. They feel emotions more deeply. Their brain processes experiences with higher emotional detail. Think of it like watching life in HD while others are watching in standard definition. Same scene, different intensity. Psychologically, sensitive people have a nervous system that reacts faster. Their brain picks up on subtle cues, tone of voice, facial expressions, energy shifts, things most people miss completely. That's why they often sense when something is off, even before anyone says a word. It's not imagination, it's perception. Here's where it gets misunderstood. Sensitivity isn't fragility. Sensitive people can handle pain. They just don't ignore it. While others brush things off, sensitive minds actually pause and process. And yes, that can look like overthinking. But really, it's deep thinking. Let's add some honesty. Sensitive people replay conversations in their head like it's a Netflix series with bonus episodes. Why did they say it like that? Did I say something wrong? Meanwhile, the other person has already forgotten the conversation and moved on to deciding what to eat next. Classic. Empathy is a huge part of sensitivity. Sensitive people don't just understand emotions, they feel them. Someone else is sad, they feel heavy. Someone is happy, they feel lighter. It's like emotional Wi-Fi is always on, whether they want it or not. Another key reason sensitive people feel things deeply is meaning. They attach meaning to words, actions, and moments. A small compliment can stay with them for weeks. A small criticism can, too. Their brain stores emotional experiences more strongly, which makes life intense, but also rich. Stress hits sensitive people harder, not because they're incapable, but because their system gets overloaded faster. Loud environments, conflict, pressure, all of it stacks up. That's why alone time isn't a luxury for them. It's recovery. Here's the part people rarely talk about. Sensitive people are often incredibly strong. They survive emotional storms quietly. They reflect, grow, and learn deeply from experiences others barely notice. They don't become numb. They become wise. Of course, sensitivity has its challenges. Boundaries are harder. Criticism hurts more. And yes, sometimes they wish they could just not care. But sensitivity also brings creativity, kindness, intuition, and emotional intelligence into the world. So if you're someone who feels deeply, don't try to harden yourself. Learn to protect your energy, not shut down your heart. Sensitivity isn't a flaw to fix. It's a strength to understand. Because in a world that's rushing, loud, and emotionally disconnected, sensitive people are the ones who still feel, and that matters more than we realize.